No, you scare me. The heck?
Hello everyone. Welcome to Kotel de Gori. It's like the weirdest game of all this marathon. I promise. I promise it. Hi everyone. I'm Davehunter, an Spanish runner, and I'm don't really learn speaking English, so I'm here with Anakina.
Hello, I'm here to suffer. Have fun with you.
We all here to suffer this. That game is a really weird game, but I'm gonna do the run right now in 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go. So this is the big first skip of the run. Yeah, we started very early to do weird stuff. So you see this weird head that it's following us all the time. Well, it has collision. I have no idea why, because it doesn't do really anything. But the thing is, if we double jump and then tap on the collision of the head and then double jump again, we do a nice quadruple jump that we're going to use to skip most of the level. If the head wants to, be nice to us, because the pattern is a bit random, we don't know what's going to do. And we did it! Nice.
If we did that jump in 30 seconds, it's okay. If we did under the minute, it's fine.
Okay, so chat is already asking the important questions. What's the context behind this? And who is Lena Boots? Thing is, this is part of let's say a video game universe made by a Russian VTuber, yes, a Russian VTuber, who decided to, share their own story with this. And what we don't know who Lena Boots is. Maybe it's part of other game. What we know is that we are Kotel, or in Russian Kotel, which is the real pronunciation, and our girlfriend Princess Durka was kidnapped by Alice, who is the angel of death, and they can spread the nightmare through the world. And yeah, that reminds me a bit of Clonoa. I realized the other day. But yeah, you see that ore that they just destroyed? By the way, orb! Durka was divided in 9 orbs, and we have to rescue her through each level, and that's pretty much the story.
Yes, I'm doing some bunny jump with edge skip and side walking. That is the correct terms of this speedrun, because this is faster than normal than normal walk.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the third level, the Babel's well. Not the Babel's tower, the Babel's well.
Yeah, instead of climbing, we're going deep into hell. That's my interpretation, by the way. So, serious question, does the rake ever go in the lake? I don't know, but now that you mention rakes, It's interesting because the story says that Alice uses the weapon you are most skilled with against you. So you're using rakes against your enemies, but at the same time, your enemies are using rakes against you, which is funny. I don't know why, but yeah, let's say it's funny for the sake of it.
The fob makes the game runs faster. That's because I'm with 124. Oh my god.
Ooh, almost.
That's the fourth level and the second quadruple jump and the first and you need out of bounds. We are out of bounds.
Let's go! This quadruple jump is way easier because you can use the wall as support. And well, you don't have to go up a tiny spot. And you see, that was quite easy. And now we are in the 5th level, which is, well, an accent. By the way, those little numbers you're seeing, like that one, for example, just that means that they collected a coin or something like that, a collectible that won't do absolutely anything. But yes, I don't know, in case you were wondering.
That the score values nothing.
Exactly. It was a waste of time, basically.
It's like collected pigeons in Assassin's Creed 2, but no, it's the same. It's the same. Reality.
Basically. So as you can see, diagonal jumps are helping us escape most of the levels. Pretty much all of the time in this run. So they're quite OP.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite level. Please don't play this game casually, especially this level. Just do like they did. The first time he played it, it was a regular speedrun. I made the mistake of playing it casually, and I regret it every day of my life. It was awful.
This game is I love this game because it's an awful game. It's a game I like it to play in a marathon, and it's a very weird game, a weird looking game, and it's very satisfying to speedrun because it's very fast. And it has big skips, and it's
yeah. I mean, I guess you're talking from a speedrunner perspective, which is very different.
Yes. Completely.
I mean, you have to sell the game. You have to make people speedrun it.
Oh no.
Oh, you fell. Well, it's okay. So this is what we like to name the construction site because, come on, it looks like a building. When you were little, you probably were naughty like me and went to I don't know, a house or a building. And you did things that you didn't need to do. So this is what we're doing here. Not really, we're just trying to rescue Turco. It's nothing bad. And we did it. Let's go to the next piece of
your really favorite level.
Yeah, you're gonna see why. I mean, this is a bit of bull. So this is like construction, but with houses. I don't know. This is what I like to think or to imagine. So yeah, we're just crossing this. There are like these little bombs that will hurt you, the enemies with all the rakes. By the way, don't try to bomb many rakes. And that's the bull. Did you see it? Because I didn't.
And that's the final boss. The final boss fight. against Alice, the Angel of Death.
Yeah, Alice will have a set movement, so you can predict where they're going to be or they're going to go. And every time you die, Alice will regenerate one of their hearts. So yeah, don't die too much. And yeah, I was talking about breaks because this game doesn't spawn either levels or so please don't spawn those breaks if you don't want to kill your PC.
And that's Alice, but not the final of the round, because we need to save Durka.
Yeah, there's one more
And
left.
Flame.
GG!
Сделал это, котел!
Спасибо тебе
That's
огромное
it.
за спасение, Катя.
That's the story of Kotel or Kotel and their friends, and that was Turka. Yeah, and that line.
Yes.
I hope we don't get banned for that one.
We say at the beginning of the game, it's a Russian game.
Yes, it's a bit violent.
And that's the that's traditional, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a gesture of friendship, I'm sure.
Greetings
I
to
hope.
Persona 99. Persona 99.
Persona 99.
Persona 99. It's weird saying the first half of the game in Spanish and the second half in English. Sorry.
Yeah. The thing is, I thought Persona was in the 5th installment, Persona 5. So how the hell are we in Persona 99? Sorry, I have to say, I'm sorry.
Well, that game, that's Kotel Negori, a friend of Lena Boots. It's part of the Sum of Board universe. You can play this game, and if you understand anything, you can play the other games. There are 2D platforms, 2D fighting games, there are point and clicks. All the games are weirder than that. That's the most normal game in really. And that's the game. That's that game. It's a very simple game, a very little game if you do in speed. And I hope you like it and that song follow me in my nightmare. I have
Nice.
more than 20 hours in this game.
Oh god, I don't know why. I hope this was the last one.
That's the most normal game. It's like of this universe, it's the most normal game.
Yeah, we encouraged you to find out about the other games, and if you piece the story together, please, I invite you to explain it to us, because I'm curious, but I have no idea of what's going on.
And if we got any time, because I'm finished really earlier than the estimate, I can show the real explanation of this game, the real begin of this game, the real lore of this game. It's secret. You have to complete all the game, all the levels, get all the achievements, and if you stay a significant time in that level stage, if you stay here the required time, we gonna see the real explanation of the game.
Тебе сказку.
That's
There we
a
go.
secret,
Это история.
the secret story of the game.
And of course, it's Google Translate English, so you may understand and probably you won't.
И трепещут от одной мысли о том,
Yes,
чтобы оно коснулось.
that game is like take LSD. Is there reality? That game is
Nice dancing, by the
it's
way.
like a nightmare.
Последствий самосбора не подлежит ликвидации и бетонированию. При первых же признаках...
I'm just trying to understand what the story is saying, but yes, I don't. I just can't. My brain isn't that developed, I guess.
Где бы ты ни был, оно может прийти за тобой в любой момент.
I like again a comment in the chat. It's the most game.
Власти и будет
Yeah,
Dot.
I guess it's a video game. Yeah,
Yes, yes, yes.
we can define it as that.
Парализует сильнее и острее, чем сонный паралич.
Some sort of post-apocalypse. No, no, nobody knows.
Что сопровождают.
Yeah,
Будь уверен, эти вопли
I mean, this is.
вовсе не сама она,
I don't know.
I have 20 hours on this game.
который
I can all I can say. I understand nothing.
останется просто так. Она приходит только тогда, когда...
Yeah, basically every time we show this game, we repeat what we figure out like pirates, but we don't actually know if that's the truth.
Личные крики. Крики не прекращались, и на гермодверь начали продавать.
But supposedly it's just that Kotel or Kotel, however you want to say,
Все будет...
is a demon,
был просто
but he's a good demon. So he's friends with Turka, which is a good princess. And that princess is kidnapped by the angel of death, who wants to spread nightmares and all that. And that's why I say it was a bit like Klonoa, because
And-
that's what Gadius wanted to do with Dream World.
At the beginning of the game, the Durka say Kotel, you are my Hank of Summer.
Uncle Summer.
And at the end
Oh
of
my
the game,
God.
at the end of the game, Durka say to Kotel, you are my running cake. So that's Kotel Negori, a friend of Lena Boots. I hope you like it, and we gonna go out and
We're just gonna go and think about our lives.
yes. So next game, please.
See ya, chat.
See you. Bye.